Hello everyone, welcome back to E20 Zone TV. What a glorious day. What a glorious day. And I'm gloating, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna love it, mate, with all these sort of trolls out there on X coming at me saying I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to business. I am business. It is what it is. West Ham United are on the verge of signing MATEUS Fernandez for 38 million plus 3 million in add-ons, totaling 41 million pounds. I said about 40 mil. We'll get the man out of there. I'm very, very close, and I did fucking call this on Spaces and on here. Listen, before I get into this video though, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV, hit notification bell. If you want to become a member of the channel, check out membership stuff. Now I'm happy. I'm starting to see action now, and we haven't seen any sort of midfield signings for a long time, yeah, if any. Obviously, Magassa is looking like that's going to be done. It was obviously a bit of a scare last night when Frankfurt were going to come in and sort of take him off our hands, but I think the deal's too far down the road. But this one is an excellent signing. West Ham are starting to act for once, yeah, they're starting to act. Now, people say, well, they always sign late in the day, James. They always do this, they always do that. I do think the media pressure of putting on to Sullivan over the last week has helped the situation. He's left Potter in a situation where he's got shit midfielders and he's using shit and we're becoming shit. So, listen, it's a start. We need more, yeah? And this is, well, if we can get two midfielders in today, ready for Nottingham Forest on Sunday, then great. We have to get them in by 12 o'clock midday tomorrow. So we have to act a bit sharpish. I think the Fernandez deal will get done. He didn't play in the League Cup game the other night. And obviously Magassa, I think, is a bit further down the road. Let's talk about Fernandez, though, right? Quality little player, right? I said it ages ago, and I said it on E20, and I've said it on Spaces. Listen, right, sometimes you just got to overpay to get the player out of there, and West Ham have had to overpay a little bit to get the player out of there. Is he worth 40 million pounds, right? Probably not, but it's what he can bring to the West Ham right now. West Ham need a sort of player like him who can get around the pitch, good on the ball, good in both boxes, can take the ball under pressure and spray passes left to right. Listen, at the end of the day, right, we need help in the middle of the park, and he's going to help our situation. Having Magassa, I will get his name right, Paqueta and Fernandez in a three-man midfield. Now you're talking my language. Now you are talking my language, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because that's exactly what we need, right? We need one more in there, though, right? Someone else who apparently X has turned around and said there's another one on his way and all. I don't know who that one is. Is it Timber from Feyenoord, or is it Alex Garcia? I see Alex Garcia mentioned, the Bayer Leverkusen player, the ex-Manchester City player being linked. It could be him, as I draw breath. But listen, I'm over the moon. I've got so much stick on X when I turned around and said 40 million gets him out of Southampton. And people were crying, saying, he ain't worth 50 million. He ain't worth 50 million. If you know Southampton, right, and you know how they work as a football club, they overprice their players by about 10 million each time. And they sort of try and scare clubs away from paying the money for him. Now, the situation with Fernandez is that they wanted a bit of a bidding war with him, and no one's come in for him other than us. So we've had to obviously up the ante a little bit and pay the money to get him out of there. And listen, I'm over the moon. This kid automatically becomes a sellable asset in the future. Right, he's only 21. He's going to improve. Let's hope he can improve for us. Yeah, and I am absolutely buzzing with this. This is what you get when I say about you got to put pressure on the ownership, right? The owners need to go, right? Everyone knows my stance on that. But if they're not going to be prepared to sell this club, then you have to put pressure on them to deliver at this club. And that is what my philosophy is. If you're going to stay, fine, right? But you've got to deliver for us. And if you don't want to deliver for us, we're going to demand change. And this is what's happened. Over the last 7 days, they've had a lot of heat on him, especially Sullivan. And now they're starting to sort of go into action a little bit. And rightfully so, because we need help and we need investment, invest the money, buy some players, help Graham Potter out. It's as simple as that at the end of the day. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree on anything I'm saying. Let me know how much you think he's really worth. Is 40 million too much? I don't think so. Not for a young up-and-coming player. And people were getting a bit gassed about it before, saying, oh, he's going to be the third highest championship player and all this game. Who cares? Listen, we need players. He's a good player. We've got to pay the money. We've got to get him out of there. We've got so much crap in our side and we need help. We just need help. And he's going to help the situation. But I'm absolutely buzzing this one. I've been onto this one for a long time. Been speaking about it on Spaces. I've been having many, many debates on Spaces in regards of how much he's worth, how much he'll go for. And I called it. I said between 38 and 40 mil gets him out, and that is what it is. That is what it is, mate, at the end of the day. So, you know, it is what it is. We move on, and that's one in the door. Magassa's going to be on his way. That's another one in the door. I think we need one more, and I think we need a striker. I think we need a left winger, and we still need a centre-half at this club. So, let's hope so. Anyway, that's enough from me. Take care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you again, literally, later.